Two bills that could affect your students at school are moving forward today at the General Assembly in downtown Indianapolis. And one of the measures deals with bullying. The other is about teaching human sexuality. And this is to students that are in grades K through 3.
A lot's happening at the State House. That's why we have 13 News State House reporter Emily Longnecker. She has the breakdown. Emily?
House Bill 1608 would ban human sexuality from being taught to kids in kindergarten through 3rd grade. To be clear, that's not happening in Indiana right now. It also addresses the names and pronouns kids can use at school, while House Bill 1483 addresses bullying. Both bills got enough votes to move on to the next step of the legislative process. The author of House Bill 1608 says it's an issue of parental rights.
The goal of House Bill 1608 is to empower Hoosier parents by reinforcing that they are in the driver's seat when it comes to introducing sensitive topics to our young children.
Part of the bill says teachers do not have to call a student by a name or pronoun if it's different from their gender assigned at birth. Under House Bill 1608, if a student wants to go by a different name or pronoun at school, their parents have to give permission in writing at the beginning of the year. Teachers like Democratic Representative Tanya Paff, who teaches high school math, would also be required to tell parents if students asked to go by a different name or pronoun that didn't match their gender at birth.
As a teacher, I'm not comfortable with the position that this bill will put me in.
Representative Vernon Smith also spoke against the bill after a bill he authored on bullying was voted on. House Bill 1483 requires school officials to investigate a report of bullying and tell the victim's parents within 3 days, while telling the parents of the alleged perpetrator within 5 days. If the bullying allegation turns out to be true, this bill would allow the victim to change schools. If they didn't want to, the bully would have to go to another school. Representative Smith says he wrote 1483 after hearing from the kids he mentors how their schools weren't doing enough to address bullying.
We're so busy schooling children for a test that we're not teaching them how to coexist with others.
Representative Smith says that he is hopeful that House Bill 1483 will get enough votes on 3rd reading to pass onto the Senate. That's just what happened to House Bill 1608 today. It passed out of the House by a vote of 65 to 29. At the State House, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.